Hey guys, ZachTheLego here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Road to Championship series. We're continuing right where we left off, going to our 16th game of the season. And that's about it. I'm not really going to do any trades. I like the team that I have, so I'm just going to jump right into it. And we're going against the Thunder, so we have like a bit of a break at least. A bit of a break day since it's the freaking Thunder, and the Thunder suck. Okay, here we go. Also, I just want to say real quick, thank you guys so much for helping me get to 80 subscribers. Thank you for that. But now we're starting road to 90, so make sure if you've been enjoying these videos lately, you hit the subscribe button down below and help me get to 90 subscribers before the end of, I guess, November now, because October is like basically over.
That's a look at our setting tonight.
It's like the end of October.
And with pregame.
Good evening, Kevin.
And David,
Good evening,
and
Kevin.
I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific.
So yeah, we got the God Squad.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous, Alexander, and George are the guards. Then there's Favors. Then it's Williams. And it's Roby in at the four-man position.
I never win the tip.
And
I just
for
never
Milwaukee,
win the tip for some reason.
they've got Antetokounmpo. Klay Thompson is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Brown in at small forward. Some talent for sure
Giannis
in the backcourt
right
tonight.
no
Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
If we could get the rebound, that'd be fantastic. Okay.
George misses.
Don't know what they're doing.
Westbrook
wide open. No one was there.
Boy, that
It's a slam cam with no one was there. Wide open paint. Nobody was there.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Favors. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. George kicks to Williams. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early.
I want that to happen.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything
Look at that.
going. And you could see frustration.
Get the lead right back.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Here's George, following the bucket by the Bucks.
Hey! What a block by Giannis. Okay, let's go. That's great. Get to Giannis. Mismatch.
Thunder with
and
the
he
rebound.
still missed.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Pocket two. Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Great defense.
No
way
that
that's going in.
time. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
Play.
Thompson passes to Brown.
Back up the play. Pump fake. Got him to jump.
It's
driving
off the drive.
and play really. Oh, Brown wide open.
There's the three.
Green light. There you go.
Good for three.
Right there on display for you.
Okay, Clay, you're going to talk about how you literally missed a wide open. You missed like almost a wide open layup. That's still, even if it wasn't wide open, that's a layup. You can't be missing layups out here.
And in that game with Houston, he did not play well. Westbrook against Gilgeous Alexander. He gets it in there.
Largely because of that limp, Gilgeous Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
You missed that? Giannis, what the frick are you doing?
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Here's Westbrook. After the made shot from Shea Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Capella missing. Out to Thompson.
Go for a screen.
Over Roby.
Fade.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Williams against Brown.
Good
Williams'
defense,
shot is off. Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Westbrook. That's his second
Nice
shot.
layup from
and
Westbrook.
second
Got the
basket. He's 2 for 2.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence.
Okay, so calling
and also
timeout 9-7
tremendous
currently.
for a guard.
Timeout
It's
is
a
called.
close game, but also it's very early.
Trying to find some answers.
Still like got 2 minutes left in the first
And
quarter.
you
The
know,
game's
that's
gonna
going to be
start.
the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a...
Also, I just realized when we go to coach game plan, when you go substitution to auto, so my starters can get subbed out. Let me also make sure I'm on Hall of Fame. Yes, I am. Okay. Put the substitutions to auto, so then the starters get subbed
for
out.
the Thunder. Baisley's checked in for Favors. Okashevsky's come in for Williams. Jerome, he's checked in for George. And it's Maladon in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Roby. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. And there's the
Play, what the frick are you doing? I wasn't even controlling play. That play just did that by
Some
itself.
changes here for the Bucks. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Klay Thompson. Jerome passes to Maladon.
Oh, he was right there. No way. Pass it, pass it,
Milwaukee
pass
in the
it.
lead. Down low. Isaac finds Oladipo.
Wide open Oladipo.
The quick look, no good that time.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've
Why
been
are we missing
pounding
wide open
the glass.
shots?
Most of those 50-50
I don't like how
balls
we're missing
also
wide open
going
shots.
their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came
Great defense.
focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can.
Great defense. Somebody got blocked there. I couldn't tell
you
who it
earned
was.
that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now, here's
How'd you
Isaac.
just take that?
And
I
while
was
he's
just sitting there for a bit. I was like, oh, wait a second, I'm actually open.
I've enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac.
Okay, make your free throw,
Everyone
guys.
knew he could be a
Make
shot
your
blocker,
free throw.
but he does
There you
so
go.
much more defensively.
Thunder trailing by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oladipo with the block.
That was Oladipo that got
Oladipo is
that?
throwing
Damn, he
shots
sent
away.
that back.
It gets
Watch this.
everybody going, and
No,
his
that wasn't
coaches and
Oladipo's block. That was
teammates
Giannis's
alike
block.
love it.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Still
And
got some
right out
starters
of the
and still
gate,
got
trying
Westbrook
to set
and
the
Brown.
tone defensively.
Westbrook's in?
You
Yeah,
gotta
there is.
love that energy.
Now, here's Maladon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Roby the pass to Jerome. Over Oladipo.
No way. That's
Jerome.
clean.
No good.
Look
let's
at
go.
him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender
drive
in his
that.
face. No
There we go.
guarantee.
Count it.
Nice
No
play by
quit in his
Oladipo.
game. Trying to get
Our
physical
lead
with
is just slowly getting
Oladipo.
bigger
He
and bigger.
relishes that challenge.
Now, here's Maladon. He's covered by Westbrook. Maladon passes to Baisley.
I jumped doing it. He still missed a layup. Jeez. What's going on here?
Here's Roby.
No
and it's
way.
sent back by
Give me that.
Bryant. There's a
Oladipo.
4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Back. The Westbrook call for a screen.
Westbrook up top. He's been a nice option for them offensively. He's averaging more than
Let's
17
go, drawing the
points a
foul.
game.
Hey, you
Hit
can't
your free
diminish
throws,
Westbrook's
Westbrook.
triple-doubles, but just as important to me
I
are the
accidentally
intangibles,
pressed
his
the X
passion,
button, or
his
the square
tenacity,
button,
his
and he just
competitive
shot
spirit
it
and drive.
himself.
I mean, that
Okay, that
affects
was a
the whole
wasted
team
point.
in
And
a
oh my
positive
god,
way.
his free throw
So we
form is so
can't get
fast.
either to fall.
I forgot how fast his free throw form was. Okay, great. Missed both free throws.
Akusevsky, the pass to Jerome.
Paku who? Like to repeat that name?
They could use a bucket. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And there we
He
go.
rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D.
That's actually kind of close.
position, you could
They were
see the frustration on his
13-7
face.
going into
And
the
so
second
is the Milwaukee
quarter.
Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the
Still
field
kind of a
goal
close
percentage
game,
numbers
also a
tells
very
the story of what
low-scoring
tough
game.
defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after.
See that goal right now. Really.
And he's clearly a capable decision maker with the ball in his hand.
Westbrook is still
And
in the
his
game.
length, not just an
Brown is still
asset
in the game, too.
finishing, but also finding angles to set up his teammates.
And for those of you just tuning
Oh,
in,
the
the
spin.
second quarter.
Hey! Replay that. Look at this. Spin
Just by
move right
nature of
around
his
them
style,
and
Westbrook is gonna draw
posterize.
contact, so he's got to be strong enough and
What a
focused
play
enough to
by
play
Russell
through it.
Westbrook.
And he is and does.
Here's Maladon.
And a block by Bryant.
And that'll
Let's
be
go.
Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Derek Favors checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Maladon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Pakusevsky. And a lot of contact on that one. So
come on.
Two here. They get Russell Westbrook.
Miss your free throw. Frick, okay. Miss your free throw.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong. But it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves.
Drive right by him and miss the layup. Okay, I see you, Westbrook.
So Favors will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's Maladon. The rebound by the Bucks.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Milwaukee making a switch. Thompson's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Maladon.
Oh, we got like Spurs back in. Way back in.
Jerome passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
We got Clay back in. We got also Clay back in. We also got Clay back in. Okay, pass
Isaac with some nice deep. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles.
Hey, what a nice shot.
So many athletes have been through this.
Got the dribbling,
It's just
the
been my set of
screen,
challenges.
got an open shot,
My
and then
style
greened
of
it.
play, I feel I can be effective
Oh,
till my
why
late
is Clay all
30s.
over there?
I plan on being the all-NBA player
no,
I
why
was
is he wide open?
and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it?
Hey, Oladipo with the acceleration.
David, thank you.
After he goes right by the defender and got that acceleration with the dunk.
Has great speed and uses that as a launching pad towards the hoop.
Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to
defense
reach
play.
another level every
Please
year.
get the rebound.
Wants to keep growing,
no,
making
Shea's wide
everything
open.
more consistent.
They missed the tip-in.
We still
Go,
haven't seen the best of him yet.
Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. But
Isaac and slam that.
And Isaac throws it down.
There we go.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every
Now we get our first double-digit point lead of the game. OKC has to call timeout.
Now a timeout called by
22 to
Oklahoma
11.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
As you can see, more of our stars are coming in. Giannis just got subbed in.
To the woodshed in the paint.
A different look for Milwaukee. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Isaac. Then for the Thunder, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Baisley. And it's Dort in for Ty Jerome.
Good defense.
Bucks leading by 11.
Go.
The pass to Capella.
Why is Capella by the 3-point line?
Thompson outside. Back to Capella. Thompson finds Capella.
There we go.
And he drops in the layup off
That
the
worked out in my favor.
Capella's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs
Giannis
to
is
clog
right there
those
with the
lanes
defense.
in the
It's
middle.
not
Bucks
going
have
in.
gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second.
Passing it up. Post him up.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's
The
another
floater
Milwaukee
is
shot
good,
right there.
and our lead is just getting bigger and bigger.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hit his leg. And the official saying it was
We
kicked.
got a
and
steal,
the Thunder
and of
making a
course
switch
one of our
here.
players is like, hey, we
Kobe's
got this
checked
steal,
in.
let me kick the ball. If he wouldn't have kicked the ball, it would have literally been our ball. Of course, our player decided to freaking kick the ball for some reason.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. Count it. Good. Williams has got 5 points so far. Milwaukee leading by 13.
Play with the
Here's
dribble moves
Thompson.
on the drive.
And that'll be
Drawing
2
the
free
foul.
throws coming
I
up.
think
Officials on the
Clay's
call
free
with
throw
the foul.
comes super fast too.
Well,
Yeah, it
something,
is.
Greg, we can't take for granted. It's
Okay,
nice
that's one
just
free
to
throw.
see Klay Thompson
And
out
that's
on the
two.
floor.
No doubt,
Let's go.
Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor.
Hey, was that a
and
block or did he just miss the dunk?
a year.
Inside.
The Brown. He missed the freaking layup, Brown. What are you doing? And why are you following him? Did he just get like really mad that he missed the layup, but they was upset and decided to try to flag him?
Especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
There you go.
I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge.
Also saw it. Capella leads the NBA in blocks per game.
But if I was still playing,
he's going off. Defensive Player of the Year candidate? Maybe.
Still had to go play.
Because Capella gets a crap ton of rebounds. He gets a crap ton of blocks.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket of the night.
Who knows?
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Westbrook finds
Capella.
Capella.
If I post up with Capella, can I get an easy bucket?
Let's go.
No, but Giannis
The kick out to Brown.
Okay, he passed it for some reason.
Thompson outside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Enough to spin. The layup is good.
He's got 8.
They should
Our
continue
lead
to get the ball inside.
keeps going up.
Struggling to contain them.
22 points in paint.
Close like that,
Yeah,
it also
22
takes
points in the
pressure
paint.
off your perimeter guys too.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries from 10, and
Capella with the block,
sends it back.
but then they get the rebound.
7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes
That's
him
up
an
to Clint Capella
intimidating
with
shot.
the layup. He misses the layup, but gets his own rebound.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
He tries
The Thunder with some
Let me
changes.
pass back to Capella.
Beasley's
Gonna
checked
post
in
up.
for
Is anybody going to be open?
And it's Melodon in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Brown. On the clock.
Oh no, the shot clock's running out. Shoot it.
For Williams. And he overshot that one, missing.
Capella didn't even
Well, he's
try to
gotta
get the
be
rebound.
disappointed in the result there. I mean,
Play, he didn't
the
even
defender
try.
really didn't make any impact at all.
From 12 feet out. Also Westbrook with the rebound.
Westbrook with the rebound.
Westbrook's
Giannis with
got
the
his
fast
fourth
break.
rebound
Pass
in
over to
this one.
Brown. Pass over to
And
Capella,
the first
and
half
didn't even
is
get
now
time
in
to
the
shoot it.
books. Bucks lead by
Okay,
15.
at halftime,
Jets now to send it over to
32 to
David
17.
Aldridge.
Us up by
Courtside.
15
David.
at halftime.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
Pretty
Don't
good
go away,
first half.
folks. We'll
Still
be back
very
with
low
the
The
scoring.
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Let's see what we can do in the second half.
Hey, welcome back to it's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you see
For
it?
the game is
They're
Clint
getting into the
Capella,
lane
2
whenever they
points,
want.
4 rebounds,
Getting
and
some
3
high
assists.
percentage looks.
We
I
have
don't see the
7
coaching
blocks
staff
in the
pushing out
first half.
too
Look at
much.
that.
Keep it.
One thing I really like about this team
And
is this team's defense. We can score because we got Westbrook, Clay, Brown, Giannis, Capella, Isaac. We got a crap ton of good scorers, and our defense is
wasn't too much.
amazing. Let me see how many blocks does Capella have already? Like we have one other block. Capella has 2. Bryant has 2.
Drama in the first half, but maybe things will
Like,
tighten up
our
here in the
team
second.
is
You're looking
really
at
good at
Kumbo
defense. We're
really
really good
making
at
a
offense
difference
too.
The
We
way he
score
was
a
able
crap
to
ton.
finish on
Our
the block
defense
was
is really damn
incredible
good.
there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact,
Wide open.
and then finishing at the rim.
Here's
Bang.
who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half.
If you're gonna leave Klay
Alexander and
Thompson
George
wide
are the
open for
guards.
3,
Then it's
that's your
Williams.
fault. That's
Then
not my
there's
fault.
Favors,
It's
and
your
it's
fault for
Roby
leaving
in
Klay
at the
Thompson wide open for
Outside,
3.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Favors. And a great assist by
Capella just got, like,
Gilgeous-Alexander.
left behind
That
on
one
that.
goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy
Okay, what the frick was that for, Williams?
Well, listless and
Why did you just
lifeless
randomly
at
follow
the
Westbrook? You
defensive
wanna talk
end. I mean,
about that?
especially inside. They really got to pick up that interior
Post up.
defense.
Post up.
Giannis is double. Now the dish to Westbrook.
Westbrook with the
Makes it
layup,
off the
and
glass.
that's good.
Westbrook's got 8 points.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Lays it up and
Dang
banks
it.
it in.
A super high percentage
that
shot there. You
wasn't
just
too
can't
good
allow him to
defense
get
there.
that close.
Westbrook passes to Capella. Thompson outside. Now Giannis.
Oh, yeah.
The kick out to Brown.
Wide open.
Outside
A
the
bad
arc.
release.
Roby with the
Dang it.
rebound.
He was wide open, but he
Roby's
got
got 5
terrible
rebounds
release.
tonight.
Why is Capella on Shea? It's a huge
Thompson
mismatch.
against Dort.
Why
Dishes
is Capella guarding Shea right now? It's not a good matchup. It's a terrible mismatch.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot to the paint, and then
why did they not
with the
switch?
dunk.
I tried to make him switch, and then they didn't switch.
Find his guys when they're open.
Here's Thompson. The Thunder pull it in. Greg, you know, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
On the sideline,
Way up
let's
is
catch
good,
up with
and Giannis knows the points.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall,
Okay, so you
to
gotta
head
call
coach.
another
He said
timeout, as
adversity
we are
tests
now up
the
by
connection of the
16
team,
points.
tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, DA. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in.
Now
for
we
the
got
Bucks.
a bit of our bench.
Beasley's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jerome comes in for Kenrich
Actually,
Williams.
basically, Clay was the only one that got subbed out.
Pass to Jerome.
Why did they keep randomly switching? I don't understand.
Oklahoma City needs
Wide
to get off a shot.
open.
The shot's
Nobody is
good for
guarding him.
Beasley.
Who is guarding that man?
Just enough and no hesitation.
Westbrook on the drive.
Westbrook.
Got freaking stuffed.
They retain
Then
possession.
Giannis got the rebound and put it
goes
up.
in. Antetokounmpo's got
There we
4
go.
points this quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
No, okay, that was
coming
almost
up,
an
and they
and one.
call the shooting foul.
That's fine, as long as it wasn't an and one, that's
For
good.
NBA history, Clark, Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one
Hey,
game.
he missed a free throw.
Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean,
Missed a free
30
throw.
dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing.
missed another free throw.
One, you got to pass it well, and
Jeez.
2, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24
Giannis and bam.
assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin. And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his size run the floor the way he does. Wow. Impressive.
There we go. That's a steal. That's up the Westbrook drive.
Here's Westbrook with
Bam. There we go.
He's putting on a
That's a
show
slam
for
game.
these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
That was literally.
You gotta
That was
show it.
okay. I don't know why.
And
I
that was
was
another look at the
all
aggressive
Westbrook,
team that
all
went to the
Westbrook
mobile
did
1-1.
was just a regular two-hand dunk, and the announcers are literally freaking out about it. It's just a regular two-hand
I'm
dunk.
glad we got to see
Players
the
do that
mobile
all
one
the
block
time
once
during a
more.
game. What do you
What a
mean
play.
you can't believe he pulled that out during a game?
That block
Players do a
could
regular
really help
two-hand
change
dunk all the
momentum
time.
of this game.
Because it's Russell Westbrook, they're freaking out
There's
about it.
Jerome. Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis sends it back.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front
At
of
this
guys
rate,
and
I don't
stay
think
connected to
OKC is
shooters,
gonna,
too.
OKC is kind of struggling to start up something here.
Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City moving it around. No coverage. That's
Dang. Okay.
Paladon's got 5 points so far.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues,
Oh my gosh,
it will
these
be.
releases are
Offensive
terrible.
rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Capella.
No.
Round the pass to Oladipo. Giannis
Post
with
up
it.
again. What? Post up, wide
Kick
open.
out
Brown.
to Oladipo.
That's not Brown, it's Oladipo.
Off target from outside.
Come on,
Trailing by
Oladipo.
16.
Make your threes.
Passes it to Melodon.
Who is guarding Meldon? No
good
one,
from
but he
outside.
sucks, so he missed.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Giannis. Here's Capella.
with the rebound and the
terrific
putback.
work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Beasley passes to Dort.
Steal.
Fast break.
Go
Milwaukee.
Capella. Going
Here's
coast to
Capella.
coast.
And oh boy,
And
lot of
that's a
contact
foul.
there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know, Capella has a big body.
That's
Kevin.
a
He knows
free
how
throw
to
right
use
there.
it.
The second free throw,
Contact
Capella.
from the defense on his way out.
There you go.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Dort misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Bryant finds Oladipo. Back to Bryant. Poked away.
Come on, get the
kick
ball.
out to Antetokounmpo.
That's over here.
To the
That's
middle.
Bryant in the paint.
And
Layup,
there's
good.
Bryant.
Let's
That's
go.
good on the assist from Capella.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's
Third quarter
his
is coming to an
instinct.
end. Only 20 seconds
Just
left. Is
fanning
anything
the
going to
flame.
happen here?
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score.
That's
He just
where
keeps
Capella is
coming,
really
attack
guarding the
mode.
point guard.
He doesn't know
What
how
is
to
this?
step off the gas pedal.
Paladon passes to Baisley.
Also, why do we have two centers playing?
To the paint. Here's Jerome. And Capella
Not
sends it
today.
back, and he's
That
able
ain't
to get
been
it back.
freaking going.
And
Okay, that's
so
not
it's
counting.
Milwaukee, holding a 22
There we
point
go.
lead
Okay,
as
we're
the
up
quarter wraps up.
51 to
From the field,
29.
they
Got
have
a
been outstanding,
22-point lead
amazing
going
shooting. That's
into
what has them
the final
headed to a
quarter of the game.
blowout. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an
Was this
easy
a
choice
game?
tonight.
Okay,
Look at the
that is
precision
Bryant
on
to
this
Isaac.
pass. Put it on a
Okay,
platter
very
for
nice.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
I don't expect the starters to be playing
And as
that
we
much
head into the
since
fourth,
the
we'll see
game
if
is
there's
like
a comeback
basically
in the
over.
works, or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with
What the
Westbrook
frick
on
are
the
you doing,
bench,
Brian?
this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Bryant on out there with Jonathan Isaac. And there's
Clay and
Klay
Brown are
Thompson.
in, so I guess
And
some
it's
of the starters.
Oladipo in at the one spot. Outside Williams. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't
There you
bother
go.
me because that's where we are as a society. But man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution
Oladipo
of
with the
fashion. And you know
crossover
what?
move,
I'm
and he
not
misses
one
the
for
freaking
stopping
layup.
progress.
No points in the last 2.5 minutes for OKC.
The pass to Meladon. It's stolen
Get
by
the steal from Oladipo.
And up the court
Get the
come the
Clay
Bucks on the
going
break.
to three.
Thompson for three.
No
That
good.
shot, no good. And the
Oh,
Thunder
no,
going
get
the
back,
other
get back,
way
get back.
now.
Go, good
Not
Shea.
his best game, but they're
Good
still getting
Shea.
it done collectively.
Here's Williams. And foul on the
Okay,
shot.
looks like that's going to be their
Shoot
first
two
points of the
extra
game in
free
a
throw.
while.
It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Yeah.
And look
Did
at
he
how
miss a
the
free throw?
hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Yep.
Contested
He missed it
shots
by a lot.
and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on
Bryant in
me
the paint.
and come up with quite a few steals and
What is
deflections.
with this? I know
Trailing
this
by
team's
21.
really good and all
Here's
that,
Meladon.
but why can't we make
No
layups?
good on the three.
We've missed so many
He is
layups this
just
game.
Really almost playing for the other team. The
Come on,
shooting
Brown.
is just
There you go. We got this
And
one.
Brown is quite aggressive. Masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Yeah, less than 4.5 minutes to
here
go.
by the Thunder.
OKC's calling
Trying to
timeout
talk it over.
as we
And
got a
Greg, you faced some
23-point lead.
exceptional point guards
24
during your
and a half
time
minutes
in
left
the
in the
league.
game.
But who was the toughest matchup?
So yeah, it seems like this game's over. Seems like OKC ain't really going to come back.
was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was
Westbrook game.
always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with, and my personal all-time favorite.
Wide open Brown. Green light. Look at that vision right there. I drove with Westbrook, saw Brown wide open. Pass the ball mid-shot to Brown. Green light. Three.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Favors with the ball.
Their favorites
Westbrook
wouldn't take
picks
a
him up.
mid-range out crap.
Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely
Damn. Nice slam from Westbrook.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bump him, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the run.
Good defense right there. Good rebounds.
Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Isaac passes to Brown.
Make that Brown. There you go.
Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And now we got our lead all the way up to 30 points. We have double OKC's points right now. We have double their points.
Now here's Meledon. He's guarded closely. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Got the rebound, pass it up.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Thompson outside.
Oh, we got him the jump.
And he blocked it and deflects
frick.
off the backboard.
Favors got a huge block. Clay got him to jump though. That's a nice play.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg.
Good defense by Brown.
To top young
Another rebound.
On their path to the NBA.
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go.
We're going to need to get back in defense
for the experience. You know, for the
good defense. Brown got the rebound. Pass it up. Clay Thompson.
Friends you'll ever have.
Driving, waiting a bit into Westbrook, driving around him. Pass the paint. Way up, no good. No rebound, I guess. I thought that was a rebound. What is Isaac doing? He tried to like throw a punch at him. I don't know what he was doing there. Now we got our end of bench and we got Fernando coming in.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter.
And we got like Strus coming in as well.
To the inside. Hakusevsky with the bucket.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's Bryant.
Brian on drives. There you go.
And as we head to the
got crap ton of rebounds this game. We got Thomas Bryant has 7 rebounds. Meanwhile, he's barely even played. For the amount of minutes he's played, 7 rebounds. Pretty dang good.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a
wide open. What the frick are we doing? What are we doing? Why aren't we doing anything there? Why did we just leave him wide open?
Win of the year for them.
Westbrook with the slam.
They'll take the first game here.
There you go, Westbrook.
Play against this team. Nice
Fair
to
enough,
get that
injured
first
yourself.
one out of
Okay,
the way
he's good.
And set the tone.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game
Fernando.
for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with the
on a
fire.
jump ball. We got a little under a
minute
minute remaining in the game.
So it's the Bucks now.
Won the tip.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
Fernando with the ball, passing it around.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Right around him, drawing the foul.
Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And now in the second half of his career,
Green light for the first one.
wants rings. He knows he's getting older.
And the second one's good. Westbrook with a great game. 16 points and 5
Milwaukee
rebounds.
making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in.
Let's go. Oh, Strus
got a piece of it.
gained a steal. Let's go, Strus. Westbrook with the ball on the drive.
Left side, Westbrook.
Whoa, he almost
pass
took
to Strus.
Pass it around.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
Westbrook in the drive.
Hey! By Westbrook.
What a slam. Look at this replay. Right over Poku.
To put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now this is game.
Down low.
Get the steal. Let's go. Running up the court. Right around him. Westbrook. Oh, I don't know why I took that.
Hakusevsky grabs the miss.
That is game, though. No way they're coming back from this.
Here's man.
No way. And game over. We end up beating OKC 68-34. We have really double their score. First off, got a 34-point victory. Great victory. Now 15-1 in the season.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Look at the box score. Russell Westbrook leading us in scoring with 18 points. He also had 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Giannis had a great game too. 14 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. Jaylen Brown had 10 points and 5 rebounds. Clay had 8 points. Clint Capella had 6 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and he had 3 blocks that game. Isaac got some points. Oladipo had very solid stats. Thomas Bryant got some points, a lot of rebounds, and some blocks. And that's about it. We just got our 15th win of the season and are now 15-1. And like always, since you guys know I like this, first off, look, we got freaking Orlando Magic next to and then Detroit. The next few games are going to be like a bit boring. You know I like doing this. I like trading players to see if I get anybody better off them. Because there's always that small % chance I could get somebody super good for one of my players, not that. Like for instance, if I were to trade Clay, I would trade him for another shooting guard. So I'm not just going to trade away my shooting guard. Or maybe a small forward, because then I could put Jaylen Brown in shooting guard. But here's the thing. There are no trade offers. What about Russell Westbrook? Now for Westbrook, I would have to do for another point guard. Okay, nothing. Clint Capella? Holiday. But no, that's a terrible trade. Like, why do I get point guard offers for center? Doesn't make any sense. About Jaylen Brown. And Tobias Harris. How's he been doing? 21 points a game, damn. He's been doing great on Philly. Philly just really does not like Tobias Harris. They've been trying to trade him like crazy. Also, I'm not going to do this trade. First off, Tobias is being paid way more. I don't think we get enough money to re-sign him next year. If I trade these two, I could get Paul George. And he's a shooting... yeah, he's a shooting guard. Would I really... I could put him at small... I could get Paul George. Are you kidding me? And like, why? Why am I getting offered Gobert here? Why can't I do like Gobert for Capella? I'd love to do that trade. I like Capella, but I like Gobert more. Even though this is really tempting, I'm not going to do that. Let me see if I can try my Gobert for Clint Capella trade. Oh yeah, Embiid is injured, dang. Like, I like Capella, but I like Gobert more. Future first round pick. The trade exception for... let's try that. Not gonna enforce it. I love our current roster and I think we're a championship contender. You literally almost just traded Rudy Gobert for Jaylen Brown, and now you're all of a sudden saying, I think we're a title contender. I don't want to get rid of our players. Oh, that's what I want. It's a deal that's too good to pass up. I might have to throw a player in. And I think I might have to put... I don't want to, but I might have to throw in Oladipo. Let me try Struce. Hey, look at Struce. Dang it. Fernando? Oh, dang, I just canceled out the trade. Let's see. Let me try something here. Let me try and see if I can do a trade that I want to do. Because not gonna lie, I just got kind of thrown off with DeRozan and the Bulls. That's it. Where is he? There's a certain player that I saw. Not Donovan Mitchell. Anybody here? Nope. There's a certain player that I'm looking for. I don't know where he went. I was literally just looking at him. Let me just try this. If I can do like this, like for like them two, and like a first round pick. No. I'm willing to get rid of Oladipo if I get like a really good shooting guard like this. I'm willing to do this trade. I've been declined. That's mean to give away a valuable asset. I know he's a valuable asset, but look what you get back on it.
Time change, front door always open. Come on in, certain rooms it's off limits. If you trouble in, I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up.
There he is, Zach LaVine. I'd like to go for ZachTheLego, please. Can you give away a valuable asset? Dang it. I'm just not trying to get like another good player that off the video. God, Cleveland is so bad. That Paul George trade is still there. One thing, I'm willing to do this for Paul George. You literally just tried to trade Paul George. You just tried to trade Paul George. What do you mean you love your roster? That's cap. That's cap if I've ever seen one. Oh, Butler is injured? Damn, he's out for a few weeks. I wanted to get Gobert, but I don't think I can. Geez, Orlando also sucks. Anything? You know what? I like this roster. Let's keep it the same. The team's been doing great. I like this team. I'm gonna keep it the same. We're currently 15-1, which is pretty dang good. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this episode of the Road to Championship series here. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure you guys like this video. If you guys have been enjoying my videos lately, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I have started the road to 90 subscribers, so if you want to help support the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. It's totally free. You can subscribe at any time. And as always,